Grand Prix on gravel with average stage speeds over 140 kilometres an hour. It's a legend in its own right. Rally Finland marks round 9 of the 2023 World Rally Championship. 22 stages in total, 9 on this first full day, and with changeable weather conditions and rain in the air, the action was, as always, frantic. Takamoto Katsuta lives in Jyväskylä, where the rally's based, and he has plenty of fans here. The Japanese superstar rewarded them by winning the opening stage of the day in his Toyota Yaris.
Car is good. I can enjoy with the car, so honestly I didn't maximum push, just a normal push, and the felt very good, so couple of mistake, but still car is very good, so it's very interesting to see this next 3 stages.
The rest of the loop, though, belonged to Kalle Rovanperä, the world champion, winning the remaining 3 stages of the morning to lead the rally at midday service, despite being first on the road.
The grip was really low. I was sliding all the time everywhere. I just didn't have a clean run. I tried to be, let's say, quite okay, but no grip at all. So I think now the guys should be quite fast. Let's see, but definitely a tricky stage to be first car.
Elfyn Evans was also showing strong pace, the Welshman tackling the tricky conditions to end the first full loop of stages, second overall, just 3.9 seconds behind Rovanperä.
I felt I was a bit careful just in a few places, but obviously the penalty is massive with it being so high speed all the time, so no issues, but you always can overdrive in here. I didn't overdrive enough clearly.
Thierry Neuville came next in the Hyundai, and the Belgian driver was, as usual, extracting every ounce of performance out of his i20. Getting caught in the rain and a windscreen wiper issue didn't help his cause though. Third overall after the morning stages, 8.4 seconds behind Evans and just 3.7 clear of Katsuta.
We tried. We had heavy rain at the start, and then it was quite okay for a few Ks, and then the end was really bad. And the wipers are horrible, so I couldn't see the road.
Not so rosy though for teammate Esa-Pekka Lappi. The Finn was dicing with Neuville before going off the road on stage 5. Getting offline through the left-hander meant he couldn't get the car rotated into the right-hander that followed, and the result was a trip into the trees and a very bent i20. Worse though for M-Sport. Both cars retired on stage 3. Oyt Tanak's Puma landed on a rock in a heavy compression, damaging the sump guard, cracking the starter motor casing, and more than that, damaging the engine block. His weekend was over. Meanwhile, Pierre-Louis Loubet redesigned the rear suspension of his Ford Puma on this rock. Into the afternoon, and the rain continued to fall. Takamoto Katsuta was the man on the move though, reeling in and passing Neuville to put all 3 Toyotas in a podium position.
Yeah, it's quite tricky stage to be honest. It's we got small rain at the start, so I was just hoping during the driving that breeze not coming more and more. But yeah, speed is good, and some places I had to be careful, but it's quite okay.
But stage 8 would turn the rally and Kalle Rovanperä on its head. The hometown hero losing the back of the car and rolling end over end down the stage and into retirement. Meanwhile, Neuville was pressing on. He reclaimed second position from Katsuta, who was now dropped to third.
Yeah, I mean, now we have no choice. Obviously, Kalle is off, so one of our main contenders is out, and obviously Elfyn is also in front of us in the championship, and we are fighting for a victory, so now we're gonna go for it.
All that meant Elfyn Evans was now your rally leader in Finland from Thierry Neuville and Takamoto Katsuta, under 15 seconds separating all 3. Teemu Sunonen in 4th ahead of the Toyota team principal Jari-Matti Latvala, back in the seat this weekend and rounding out the top 5. Meanwhile, Evans was not getting ahead of himself and was keeping a calm head.
You know, it's very early in the rally. Of course, a shame for Kalle, who was doing a great job, but yeah, from our side, you know, it's a long way to go, and it's business as usual.
So that's day 1 complete here in Finland, but tomorrow's day 2 and another 8 stages to run. The Finnish forests have had their fill of Tanak, Lube, Lappi and Rovanperä. Who will they be preying on tomorrow? It's all so close at the top. Will Neuville be able to catch Evans? And what can Kat Suter do? As always, get your comments in. We can't wait for Saturday's action.